That's good. Color within the lines. Yeah, at least close enough, too. Exactly. You just need...
Metal. Bill.
We got it going.
She had.
Good enough. Good enough. Good enough. When the inventory randomly shows up in the middle of that thing when trying to reach for the can floating up there, that is so frustrating. There's like no way that that doesn't like totally interrupt your flow. At least it does for me. I have that happen sometimes in Chapter 9, and it is just such an actual freeze on your flow. Okay, much better. Much better. Okay, just barely got away with that. I had lost track a little bit of my my cursor.
I grabbed the pan once.
Okay. I didn't need all of the discussion there, but that's good.
What we
Okay, I lost that. Okay, that ended up being better than it should have, I think. There was a lot of good in there, I suppose, but there was also a lot of things that I was like, whoa, this is very wacky. Wacky race is happening here.
Hey!
Look at that. That was clean.
You take him.
I always have trouble with that section. That's about as good as I can do it, I think, these days. everything is okay. That's okay. I don't know why sometimes, like, Mick just gets stuck on the side there. I don't really know what's happening. I don't know if that's like a dot skip problem or what's going on there. But that is, like, really inconsistent. All good, though. We just, again, need to kind of just take what we can get out of this. Good enough? Good enough? I think. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, and so once again, this is kind of where the run is gonna even out a little bit.
I still do. Anyway.
Okay, got the slow load on that for some reason, but we caught it early enough.
That detective should be around here somewhere.
Hey, wait a sec.
There we go. Timing on that was much better.
Letter. Deadly con. This is where I.
It's so weird. There's like kind of a sort of a delay, like a buffer. I don't know what you want to call it, where like sometimes you can carry things over from the last screen in terms of how your text skipping is going. I'm like still kind of adjusting to the nature of that because it still like feels inconsistent. It seems like it's something you could figure out though. Oh, almost left. No, thank you.
What's this one do?
Click, click.
here, get.
Don't just stand there. Get it out of here.
Oh, Here goes. Almost.
Okay. The last room was a little bit back and forth. It wasn't bad, but it was... You know, it wasn't great. Looks like we got some good old green donuts, which is fine. Keeping pace, which is what's important. Trying to hang in there for that PB. Okay, that was clean.
Wait. Wait.
Wait. All right. What would you do without old Maxwell?
Hey.
Slight hesitation there.
That's it. Hold on. That's it. Hold on. It's one thing after another with you lot.
Oops, one stand. There's always one stand.
Enough.
What always gets me, if I just use the other key there, I can probably keep moving.
I'll make lieutenant for this.
Okay. I mean, I think that's going to be okay. It's okay. Credit to past woofs there. It's a pretty darn good split. That should be a serviceable bit of RNG. It's not the best, it's not the worst. We had, I think we were on the slower side as far as it goes for the run we're going against here.
This thing?
So that's a positive for us. Couldn't ask for a better Maxwell position, I suppose. It's right there. We do have to wait for the animation to happen, but I mean, what the heck, you know? You win some, you lose some. Even Steven over here. Okay. Now the real fun begins.
That's one floor up.
I think something happens in a really weird way if you are trying to go for keyboard movement before
Everything's automatic.
the game is ready to accept it. Like, there's no reason for me to be going up. I was going left.
Just
Very odd. It's an interesting timing thing. I'll have to kind of keep that in mind for future runs. Come on now.
wait.
Okay, I mean, you know. You know.
Dad.
Out of my way.
Okay, good. We got the cartridge. I was like, I don't know if we did. Good.
Something's up with...
Scramble. Is that it?
Okay. Okay. That part is so stressful. So much to do in your inventory, and I'm still kind of getting used to going to the right over there to hit Roth first before going to Sanjay. Incredibly stressful part of the run there. I also probably should use keyboard movement here a little bit more actively, but you know what? It's okay. It's totally fine. Everything is good. Got the warp. Let's go. I'll take that.
Right.
That should be serviceable. Now we have to try not to blow whatever we have right now, because we're gonna have at least something here. Give the hands the old rest if we can.
Hey, look out!
Look out! We got the slide we wanted. Oh my goodness, that was terrible. Sometimes like my mouse wheel does not work. It is just absolute trash sometimes. It's me, I'm sure it's me. But there are times where I am spinning it and it doesn't work, so then I like kind of worry and overcompensate. We go the wrong direction, and that was sort of what just happened there. Now, it's not to say anything bad is going to happen here. We've been clean in a lot of other spots. Inventory's back where we need it to be. So we just gotta hang in there. Hang in there. Okay, nice and quick on the transition here at least. That has not always been the case today. Yeah. Okay, we'll have to see. I can't think about this too much. I just have to roll with it. We gotta roll with the punches.
Maybe this time I'm early enough.
It's so hard to tell. This has not been my strong suit past few runs. Although the last run that we had was actually pretty good. Like the last PB, I should say. Chapter 8 was good enough, certainly good enough to do it with, but don't want to go too high. You need to go high to get out of that, but you also can't go too high because then you'll bring the inventory down and you get stuck. No idea where my cursor is. There it is. It's like it could be anywhere on the right side of the screen, and that could be bad depending on where we're going.
Looks like a way out.
Where are we at?
The slimy
Oh,
hat
this is
really
gonna be
slips under my
brutal.
fingers.
We're gonna have to see how it goes here. Yeah. We still gotta crawl one more time. All right. This is all gonna come down to this chapter here, this big scary chapter 9. So here we go. Hopefully I did my homework here.
Not friendly.
Alright, you'll have to forgive me if I don't
Shit.
talk or make any sense for a few minutes here.
Nausea wells up.
It's interesting to me that little cutscene sort of has a weird buffer to it where like it just takes like a really long beat, like one that you're not really expecting, or at least I never do. Okay, grab this. Hop on in here. We need to that, go like this, go like that. We're gonna go to the right. Get these growing.
I think I can override the emergency shutdown.
Oh, Sanj, buddy. Poor guy.
Okay.
Time to go.
Seven, 742. Slip inside and seal the.
So this should be on 3. Moving ahead. Do.
Oh shit.
Okay, I think that should be good enough. to get out of this area in one piece, and we'll take whatever we can get. Getting out of that area is always a good thing for us. Only bad things happen in the lab, as we've found out.
Nice try, detective.
Drifter.
You
Let's go. Okay. Yeah, finally got the chapter 9 that we needed there. I'm kind of bummed out that we left so much in chapter 8. But that is a doozy of a chapter, and we did improve on the last run, so I'm like very, very happy with how that was. A gold chapter 7 though. Like finally put one down that was decent there. Yeah, I mean, that was the run that I kind of needed to get. Again, the back part of that run is still not there all the way, but I mean, we got what we needed. Pretty bad RNG still. I'm not gonna say bad. It was pretty average RNG from Holden in 6 if we're like gonna really nickel and dime ourselves. But overall, like, execution was high. We were smooth. Negative split the front half. This is exactly how I drew it out in the beginning of stream. Like, if we're gonna do this, we got to get a little bit of time in the beginning. We have to hold on for dear life in the middle, and when we get to chapter 8, we have to have we need to be in striking distance. And we were really fortunate, obviously, to have the best chapter 7 that I've ever done. So that gave us just enough space for us to kind of goof up in the chapter 8 and then do what we needed to do in chapter 9 and take care of business. I'm exceptionally happy with that run. In before Finesse beats this in like 12 hours. But I'm very happy with this run. A 32:10 is I'm not upset with that at all. Really good stuff. 31:38, by the way, sum of best. That is kind of bonkers. The one thing I'm really happy with across the board with this whole thing is the fact that we're still finding gold on every run, even if I'm not either able to finish the whole thing or we do push it to the end and it doesn't PB. Like, we're still getting a couple splits here and there that are still finding some new time. Not that I have anything really like optimized by any stretch, but like just good play. I'm really happy with the effort on it.